8 Biggest and necessary owner-operator expenses. Owner-operators can make good money, averaging more than $221,000 per year. But that's calculated before the essential owner-operator expenses that are a necessary part of running a successful business. Although owner-operator trucking company expenses may be an important part of running your business, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to cut them down. The average owner-operator runs a profit margin of approximately 5%, which means that only about $1 of every $20 in gross income actually counts as profit. 1. Your truck payment may be the largest of your fixed owner-operator monthly expenses. If you own the truck outright, you can ignore this category. But if you're making payments, there is very little you can do to lower them. 2. Truck maintenance and repair is also a very big expense for many owner-operators. It may be tempting to skid some maintenance to lower your bills, but this would be a major mistake. You're required by law to maintain your truck in safe operating condition, and putting off needed maintenance only ensures a massive repair bill down the line. In general, you can expect truck maintenance and repair to total approximately 10% of your overall expenses, including $1,000 to $4,000 for tires each year. 3. Fuel is another major owner-operator expense, with the average cost between $50,000 and $70,000 each year. You can estimate your cost per mile by dividing your truck's miles per gallon, MPG, by the current cost per gallon for fuel and then multiplying by the number of miles you plan to drive. Although you may not be able to significantly reduce your fuel expenses, you can shave off a fraction by finding your engine's sweet spot. This is the RPM at which your engine runs most efficiently. Ride the sweet spot as much as you safely and practically can, and you can lower your fuel spend. 4. Don't forget to account for your annual licensing and permitting fees. These are set by law and may vary by state. Check with the relevant government authority for current pricing. Business licenses, renewal fees, transport permits, vehicle inspections, and registration fees. 5. Insurance is a category in which you'll need to carefully weigh costs versus benefits. Vehicle insurance. You'll need to carry mandatory minimums, but there are numerous options available that increase your protection. Take the time to understand the various types of coverage and make an informed decision as to what you need. Make sure you understand what is not covered when you get a quote for a policy. 6. Taxes are another category of owner-operator expenses that you will need to consider. You can bring down your corporate taxes by taking all the deductions for which you qualify, but be careful. You need to be able to prove most expenses, so good record keeping is a must as well as keeping receipts. The different types of taxes are as follows: personal, corporate, road use, and fuel. 7. When you're on the road, you have to eat. Carriers can deduct a portion of your meals on the road from your taxes under a deduction known as per diem, but you'll still want to keep your food budget reasonably low. 8. Professional services can be loosely defined as the services you pay for to make your business run more smoothly. Owner-operators rely on many different types of professional services. The most common are broker fees, load board subscription, factoring, and expedited payment fees. Load boards are vital to many owner-operators, as they allow you to quickly find and book some of the highest-paying loads in the industry. Keep in mind when starting your trucking company and becoming an owner-operator that you will be flooded with calls from different services offering services trying to get your hard-earned money. The key is to keep your money in your pocket and do as much of the back office work as possible rather than pay for it to be done.